I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'd like to introduce you to the dummy of the day. Bam, this dude right here. This is 31-year-old. Remember, he's 31 years old, guys. 31-year-old Keneen Young of Mobile, Alabama. Shout out Mobile. And this guy right here is facing first-degree assault charges. Why, you may ask? This guy, last Thursday morning, February 20th, in a parking lot of Providence Hospital, right? In the parking lot, y'all, got into an argument with his girlfriend, pulled out a gun and shot her in the face. She survived. He admitted that he did this. And I'm going to show you the story. Her father spoke, and he made a lot of sense. And once again, the justice system looks stupid as hell. Take a look at this crap.
We are hearing from a family member of a domestic violence victim who was shot in the head.
Keneen Young is accused of shooting the woman in the Providence Hospital parking lot. The woman survived, but lost one of her eyes.
Our Natalie Williamson spoke with the victim's father tonight, and Natalie, he's not happy with the charge Young is facing.
That's right, Lenny and Cameron. Since the shooting happened outside Providence Hospital, which is owned by USA Health, the University of South Alabama Police Department is handling the case. The department charged Young with first-degree assault, but the victim's father believes that charge should be upgraded. And according to court documents, the DA's office agrees.
She's scared right now. She don't know what the outcome is going to be.
Tonight, while a victim of domestic violence faces a long road to recovery, her family is begging for justice. On Thursday, the woman was with her boyfriend, Keneen Young, when her father says they started arguing. According to investigators, that's when Young shot her in the head, right here in the parking lot of Providence Hospital, changing her life forever. She was immediately rushed to the intensive care unit for treatment. She survived, but lost one of her eyes. Tonight, as the woman recovers, her father is pushing for answers.
It's hurtful. It was unnecessary. It didn't have to happen.
According to court documents, Young was arrested by the University of South Alabama Police and charged with assault first degree. The district attorney's office is now trying to upgrade the charge to domestic violence first degree or assault first degree, serious injury with a weapon. But this isn't enough for the father.
It needs to be attempted murder because he admitted to doing it. He shouldn't, anybody that admits to it without a conscience like that shouldn't have the choice to be able to get out.
The father says he's going to fight for his daughter until the charge is upgraded and urges anyone in domestic violence situations to leave before it gets to this point. Young is scheduled for a court hearing tomorrow, and if he makes bond, court documents show he'll be required to wear an ankle monitor and be on home confinement. But those documents also say Young is homeless. Tonight, our thoughts and prayers are with the victim as she starts her journey to recovery. Live in the News Center, Natalie Williamson, Fox 10 News.
See that shit? This is why people take the law into their own hands. And I believe a lot of times they shouldn't be punished for it. That is disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. I talk a lot about it, myself on my channel, about what I believe and what I will and won't allow happen if I can help it. But one of the things I talk about is I'm not going to allow some woman in a verbal argument make me where I want to put my hands on her and I can't control my emotions and I do something drastic that jeopardizes both my life and my freedom. It's like nowadays it's nothing for a guy to put his hands on somebody that's his female counterpart, quote unquote. This is like the new normal. It's crazy. Father got on TV. Daughter survived, thank God, but she's now without an eye. Vanity is a big part of who women are. Every woman wants to look pretty and go through a lot of painstaking procedures, you know what I'm saying, and rituals every day to achieve that goal for their own self-satisfaction. And here you go, taking somebody's eye out their head. I want you to think about that. This is not an honest mistake. It's a willful error. And it should be paid for. Dad said, oh, it should be attempted murder because he tried to kill her. He did. Anytime somebody aim a gun at your face or your head and pull a trigger, they're meaning to kill you. Don't you think about that? They gave this motherfucker first-degree assault. You can get that by punching somebody with your fucking hands. And that's equivalent to shooting somebody's eye out their goddamn head. Man love his daughter like I love my daughter. Like a lot of y'all love y'all daughter. She'll never be the same. Yeah, she might still have that smile, but she looks different. And it ain't her fault. I'm telling you, man, people wear masks and sometimes you don't know it. You don't. This guy right here is a fucking animal. I mean, to do that, I'm more than sure he didn't put his hands on before or threatened to do something similar to that. The fuck you got a gun for in a hospital parking lot anyway? Really, what do you have a gun for? It don't matter why they was arguing this and that. Listen, if a relationship is over with, just leave and move on. That's what we do as men. Just leave and move on. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if that's what she wants, if she's making you, pushing you to the brink of violence against her, and you starting to succumb to these desires to hurt this girl or guy, don't matter. Get the fuck out of there. Seriously, especially a guy, leave. What's wrong with just backing away? Hey, I can't do this no more. Why? You know why. I don't even talk about it. Don't bother me no more. Which a lot of times people still bother you, but for some odd reason, I'm not believing this would be the case. Hell, for all we know, she could have been like, yo, I don't want to be with you no more. What? Boom. This is sickening. It's a disgusting, cowardly act, in my opinion. You don't get no stripes for shooting no girl in the face. Are you serious? You don't get nothing. How you, as a man, do that and feel justified in your masculinity after shooting a woman in the face? That you could easily pummel to death with your hands, but you went to a drastic extreme, and your punishment should be such. This guy meant to kill this girl. Because, I mean, you could have did a lot of other stuff to her, you know, to shut her up. Like get out the car and walk away or whatever. You didn't have to shoot her in the face. And they said he admitted it. I'd get him right out of here. How about you? Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Seen what the justice system did. They don't give a damn about this shit. You seen one shooting. You seen it all. Seen one domestic violence situation. What makes yours any different than what we've seen? Refer to the guidelines. Once again, somebody fucked up. Another family screwed over. Never get real justice because he tried to stop her breath while he's still breathing. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.